The 50 cent coin of Spain dated 2001 with a M mint mark and the Cervantes design is part of Spain's first generation of euro coinage, created during the transition from the peseta to the euro, a historic monetary change that officially took effect for physical coins and banknotes in January 2002, even though many coins, including the 2001 issue, were minted earlier for advanced distribution and storage. This coin belongs to the Spanish National Design Series for Eurocents, in which Spain chose to honor Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra, 1547 to 1616, one of the most important figures in world literature and the author of Don Quixote de la Mancha, widely considered the first modern novel and a foundational work of Western literature. On the obverse, national side, of the coin appears a right-facing portrait of Cervantes, rendered in a modern, stylized engraving that emphasizes his distinctive rough collar and sharp facial features, symbolizing Spain's cultural heritage and literary influence rather than political or royal authority. Surrounding the portrait are the words Aspa and Cervantes, identifying both the issuing country and the historical figure, while the date 2001 appears as the year of minting. The small M mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Real Casa de la Moneda, Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre, Royal Mint of Spain, in Madrid, the country's primary minting facility with centuries of history. The reverse, common side, of the 50 cent coin, designed by Belgian engraver Luc Luix and shared by all euro area countries, shows a map of Europe with the denomination 50 cent, symbolizing European unity and economic integration, with vertical lines and stars referencing the European Union flag. Physically, the Spanish 50 cent coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin that gives the coin its distinctive golden color while containing no actual gold, chosen for durability, resistance to corrosion, and easy recognition by vending machines. The coin has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, a weight of 7.80 grams, and a reeded, milled edge, features standardized across the Eurozone to ensure consistency and usability. In historical context, the 2001 issue is particularly significant because it represents Spain's preparation for the Euro's launch, a moment that marked deeper European integration and the end of the peseta, which had been Spain's currency for over a century. Large quantities of these coins were minted, meaning the 2001 Spanish 50-cent coin is not rare in circulated condition, though it remains an important piece for collectors assembling complete Euro date sets, first-year issues, or national design collections. In numismatic terms, circulated examples typically have modest value close to face value, while uncirculated or mint-state coins, especially those preserved in official mint sets, can command a small premium due to their condition and historical relevance. Beyond monetary value, the coin carries strong cultural symbolism. Cervantes represents intellectual freedom, satire, and the power of imagination, ideals that resonate with Spain's identity within Europe. As such, the 50 cent 2001 M. España Cervantes coin stands not only as everyday currency, but also as a compact historical document, reflecting Spain's literary pride, technological minting standards, and its role in the formation of the modern European monetary system. The next top. The 50 cent coin of the Netherlands dated 2002 with the portrait of Queen Beatrix, legend. Beatrix Koningin der Nederlanden is an important early euro issue coin that reflects both the political history of the Netherlands and the broader monetary transition of Europe at the beginning of the 21st century. Because 2002 was the first year in which euro coins and banknotes officially entered circulation for public use, replacing the Dutch guilder after centuries of national currency tradition. The coin belongs to the standard circulation series of the Kingdom of the Netherlands and was struck under the reign of Queen Beatrix, who served as Dutch monarch from 1980 until her abdication in 2013, and her portrait on the euro coin symbolizes continuity, constitutional monarchy, and national identity within the shared European currency system. The obverse of the coin features a right-facing portrait of Queen Beatrix designed by the renowned Dutch medalist Bruno Nijnaber van Iben, whose minimalist and modern style was deliberately chosen to contrast with more traditional royal portraits, showing the queen in a clean, stylized manner without a crown, emphasizing her role as a constitutional monarch rather than an absolute ruler, and around the portrait runs the inscription, Beatrix Koningin der Nederlanden, Beatrix Queen of the Netherlands, along with the year 2002, while the reverse side follows the common European design used by all euro area countries for the 50-cent denomination at that time, displaying the numeral 50, the word Eurocent, and a map of Europe showing the pre-2004 EU member states, symbolizing unity and cooperation across national borders. Physically, the coin is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy made of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, which gives the coin its distinctive golden color while containing no actual gold. Chosen for its durability, resistance to corrosion, and suitability for vending machines, and the coin measures approximately 24.25 millimeters in diameter, weighs 7.8 grams, has a plain, smooth edge, and is relatively thick compared to smaller cent denominations, making it easy to recognize by touch. The coin was minted primarily at the Royal Dutch Mint, Koninklijke Nederlandse Munt, in Utrecht, one of Europe's oldest mints with a history dating back to the early Middle Ages, and large quantities were produced to meet the massive demand created by the euro's introduction, meaning that the 2002 50-cent Beatrix coin is generally common in circulated condition and not rare, although uncirculated examples, mint sets, and proof versions produced specifically for collectors carry higher numismatic value. Historically, this coin represents a major transitional moment for Dutch citizens, as it was among the first euro coins they handled in everyday life after the fixed conversion rate of €1 equals 2.20371 Dutch guilders, marking the end of the guilder era and the beginning of full economic integration into the Eurozone, and culturally it reflects the Netherlands' approach to design, clean, modern, and understated, while still honoring the monarchy. From a collector's perspective, the coin is valued more for its historical significance than for rarity or metal content, often serving as a foundational piece for euro collections, Beatrix-era typesets, or introductory numismatic studies. And it also holds educational importance, as it helps illustrate themes such as European monetary unification, constitutional monarchy, minting technology, alloy science, and modern coin design philosophy, making the 2002 Dutch 50 cent with Queen Beatrix a small but meaningful artifact of contemporary European history. The next top. The 50 cent coin of Malta dated 2008 is a standard circulation coin of the euro area that combines shared European monetary symbolism with distinctly Maltese national identity, and it represents both Malta's historical heritage and its integration into the European Union following the country's adoption of the euro on January 1, 2008. The coin has a face value of 50 cents and belongs to the higher value group of euro cent coins, being made of Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, which gives it a golden appearance despite containing no actual gold, and it has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, a weight of 7.80 grams, and a thickness of about 2.38 millimeters, making it easily distinguishable by size, color, and weight from lower denomination coins, while its edge is smooth with a single groove, a security and identification feature used across the euro system. The common reverse side, designed by Belgian engraver Luc Loix, is shared by all euro area countries and depicts a map of Europe with vertical lines and stars symbolizing unity among the nations of the European Union, reflecting economic integration and cooperation, while the national obverse side of the Maltese 50-cent coin features the Maltese cross, a powerful and ancient symbol deeply associated with Malta's history, particularly with the Knights of the Order of St. John, who ruled the islands from 1530 to 1798 and used the cross as their emblem, making it a symbol of protection, faith, sacrifice, and sovereignty. The Maltese cross shown on the coin has 8 points, traditionally said to represent the 8 obligations or virtues of the knights, and its inclusion emphasizes Malta's long-standing cultural identity and resilience despite centuries of foreign rule and strategic importance in the Mediterranean. Surrounding the cross are the 12 stars of the European Union, arranged in a circle, symbolizing unity, harmony, and shared values among member states, while the word Malta and the year 2008 appear on the obverse, marking both the issuing country and the year of minting, which is particularly significant because 2008 represents Malta's first year issuing euro coins for circulation, making coins from this year especially meaningful to collectors and historians. The design of Malta's euro coinage, including the 50-cent piece, was selected through a national consultation process involving public input, reflecting democratic participation in choosing symbols that represent the nation on a continental stage, and the artist responsible for the design of the Maltese cross motif was Noel Galia Basin, whose work aimed to balance simplicity, recognizability, and historical depth. The 2008 Maltese 50-euro-cent coin was struck for general circulation, meaning it was intended for everyday use in shops, transport, and commerce across Malta and the entire Eurozone. And while it is not rare, it holds added interest because first-year euro issues often attract attention from collectors, particularly when found in well-preserved condition, such as uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated states. From a broader perspective, the coin reflects Malta's transformation from a former British colony, independent since 1964, into a modern European state participating in a shared currency system, and it symbolizes economic stability, cross-border trade, and freedom of movement within the euro area, while also serving as a small but tangible reminder of Malta's unique past, strategic location, and cultural continuity, making the 2008 Malta 50-euro-cent coin not just a unit of currency, but a compact historical artifact that blends metallurgy, art, politics, and national identity into a single everyday object. The next top. The 50-euro-cent coin of 2013 from Luxembourg, marked Luxembourg, is a circulating euro coin that combines standardized European monetary specifications with national symbolism reflecting Luxembourg's constitutional monarchy and identity within the European Union, and it belongs to the common euro coin series introduced when Luxembourg adopted the euro in 1999, book money, and 2002, cash, with all Luxembourg euro coins featuring the portrait of Grand Duke Henri, who ascended the throne in 2000 and has appeared on all national designs since the euro's physical introduction. The 2013 issue follows the second common side design introduced across the euro area in 2007, which shows a map of Europe without national borders to symbolize unity and integration, while the national side of the coin displays a right-facing effigy of Grand Duke Henri, rendered in a clean, modern style, accompanied by the country name Luxembourg in Luxembourgish and the year of issue 2013, along with mint marks indicating production at foreign mints, as Luxembourg does not have its own mint and relies mainly on the Royal Dutch Mint and other partner mints, making these small symbols an important detail for collectors. Physically, the 50-cent coin is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it its distinctive golden color despite containing no actual gold. With a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, a thickness of about 2.38 millimeters, and a weight of 7.80 grams, and it features a reeded edge with fine grooves, designed to aid recognition by touch and to reduce counterfeiting. As a denomination, the 50-euro-cent coin occupies a key position in everyday commerce across the Eurozone, frequently used for mid-range purchases and services, and the Luxembourg 2013 issue is legal tender throughout all euro area countries, not only in Luxembourg, meaning it can circulate freely across borders and is commonly found mixed with coins from other member states. From a historical and cultural perspective, the continued use of Grand Duke Henri's portrait emphasizes Luxembourg's stability, continuity, and constitutional framework, while the absence of dramatic yearly design changes makes the 2013 coin part of a long, consistent visual tradition rather than a commemorative or special issue. In numismatic terms, the 2013 50-cent Luxembourg coin is generally considered a circulation coin rather than a rarity, typically available in circulated condition at or near face value, though examples in uncirculated (UNC) or brilliant uncirculated (BU) condition, especially those sourced from official mint sets, carry a modest premium due to better preservation and sharper detail, and proof versions, if included in official proof sets, are valued higher by collectors. Collectors often pay attention to the coin's mint mark combinations, strike quality, and surface condition, as well as to the broader context of Luxembourg euro issues, which are popular because of the country's small size, limited population, and dependence on foreign mints, all of which contribute to relatively lower production numbers compared to larger Eurozone countries. Overall, the 2013 Luxembourg 50 euro cent coin represents a practical piece of everyday European money, a symbol of Luxembourg's national identity within a shared currency system, and a modest but meaningful collectible that illustrates how modern European coinage blends uniformity, sovereignty, and cultural representation in a single circulating object.